Welcome back, everybody, to The Longest Journey. I hope you're all staying safe, and I hope you're all staying healthy, especially during these times. Where we last left off, we set out to sea. We set out to the high seas, the big blue ocean. We're on our way to... God knows where, I can't remember these names.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Cargo hold.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Well, look at it this way. You'll never catch a cold. Never have a runny nose. Nose will be clean. Alright. I just kind of want to see what everything does.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Left click, that brings up the inventory. Remember that next time. Let's go to the bridge. Wow, that is a big forehead. I'm sorry, that's mean, but... Alright.
It's Captain Nebevé. It's Tunlayak, the navigator.
What's that? It's an orb.
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
You gonna comment on that? No. Alright then.
Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
Let's be
I'm having the time of my life. Really? I thought you had a fear of the sea.
No, me? No, I love the sea, especially the way it keeps going. Back and forth and back and... oh, gosh.
Do not fret. We will be in port by sunset tomorrow.
Why doesn't that make me feel any better? I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
This is about a compass. What kind of compass are you
What
using?
kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
I'm well aware that her hands are not on the steering wheel. She's kind of using mental powers to steer.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Thanks, that's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
She's so nice. I feel like a dick now for kind of pointing out that... Yeah, I'm not gonna say it again. Alright,
How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
When will we be on Elias?
Elias.
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
I'm sorry to bother you with all these questions, Tun.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
Are we gonna
The
see
Flying
the ship?
Dutchman, right?
No, They call it bad luck.
No, yeah. Okay.
Keep her steady, Tun.
I will, April.
Alright, how are you doing?
Captain?
Aye, what is it?
Oh, okay.
Do you know any sea shanties?
I'll be thanked I do not know a single one.
Really?
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Alrighty then. Would you like to learn a sea shanty? No, let's
How
not
long
do
will
that.
it take us to get to Elias?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night, unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad
Any
weather?
chance of bad weather?
This
Well,
PNG sky.
as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
Okay, I gotta
What
ask.
does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I'd like to hear
I'd
about
like
it.
to hear that itchy nose story.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
Ah.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, I mean, I gotta admit, I have nicked my nose when I'm trimming my nose hairs. Oh, it hurts. Because you got that little cut there too, and oh. I hate
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojal.
it. Mojal? I'm not gonna entertain that. Yes,
Would you
I am.
like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
Alrighty then.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Khorasan to start a pottery business. Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
Gotcha.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
Of course.
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
How do I have a feeling?
Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Well, let's go down below. We're going to explore the ship before we carry on, because we don't want to miss anything. Hammocks. lot of camera angles that get close up on April. Well, when you bring her this close to the
It's
camera.
a flower
anyway.
sack.
Yeah, I know about the flower sack. I want the worm. Hang on. Let's wait for the... Aha!
Got away.
Ah.
It's a flower sack.
Yeah, I
It's a
know
flower sack. It's a flower sack.
Ah, man. Hang on. Hook it!
Got away.
Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna wait this time. Give it a second. It's like fishing. Really enough. Give it a minute.
Got away.
Ah, I wasn't quick enough. Alright, let's go. I get it. No.
Got away.
I wonder, I'm gonna try something here. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Got away.
Oh, come on. Alright,
I
no,
don't look
you-
forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters.
I'm not a big fan of roller coasters either. Alright, let's back upstairs. There's something else we can do here. It's just the ocean. No. Grab an apple.
Ugh, gross. People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating. Here's a nice plump one.
Okay, there we go. There's the apple. Let's get a look at it. It's a... Oh, that's the... Yeah, okay. Right.
It's a juicy red apple. It's the talisman of the balance.
This one. Okay. Again, as always, I have the, Oh, I see. I was wondering why we still have that. Because, yeah, how would you guess to do that? This is why I have the walkthrough. Did we? Oh, there he is. Haha!
Yes,
yeah.
got me a worm. And this is good because?
Yeah, you know, I'm a little curious on that too. Hang on, I wonder if I can just... Okay, so in the walkthrough, it says, combine the worm with the apple in your inventory. Go back to the captain's bridge. Give the captain the invaded apple. Ask the navigator to take the wheel. Yeah, I really don't know why. I guess it makes him sick or something? Let me see something here. If I can...
It's Tunlayak, the navigator.
At last, she said, so it is.
What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a
Can't see 'em.
chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
First for everything.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Did we enter the Warhammer universe or something?
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid
on
not.
quick.
The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Well, this ain't good.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so
I'll let you go back to work.
I get this.
Thank
now.
you.
Let me guess. We put the worm in the apple. He gets sick, goes off somewhere. We take the wheel and we go. Let's talk with him first.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaw's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Elias, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Gien if we're to stand a chance about running the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Gien. Now leave me be.
Sorry to do this, mate.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
I feel bad for doing
Captain?
this.
What is it now?
Apple?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this.
Okay, good.
Is
He
there
doesn't
no
take a
end
bite
to the
out of it.
horrors? Let me see. Jaw's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Okay. Oh, you're really taking your time, aren't you? Yeah, take your time, man. You know, got a storm brewing. More than that. Alrighty. Okay, now we're supposed to ask Tunlayak if we can take the wheel.
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks. Nuh-uh. Like they won't notice if I turn the boat around? I'll have to think of something else. So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Just don't turn out like Anakin, okay?
Ton, need some assistance up here.
Okay then. So now we head back. Oh, we gotta tell her to correct her position.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Oh no!
Let me check
Oh,
the
no.
compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Oh no.
Yeah, back on course.
We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get her in trouble with the captain. Oh no. Oh, but she's so nice. Damn it.
Is it my imagination or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
There was no worms in the apples. That was weird. Just a lot of teeth marks from people. I'll have to have a word with the crew about that.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone.
Oh, that's not
All
good.
right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Oh. Oh, this is not good. April, if you thought you were sick before. Tighten the apple barrel. Protect the apples. Okay, there's a chest here.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Hang on a second here. Of course, So take your talisman, go back, and then go. Take your talisman back and go, and then go down below again. Look at the chest on the right. Take the axe on the opposite side and use it on the chest. Okay, hang on a second here. We gotta go back and get our talisman back. Oh, did we already get it back? Hang on. Nope.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry. It's a talisman bestowed with strong magic. It's plain old non-mesh necklace.
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here.
I feel like I goofed.
This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
Uh-oh.
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Guienne that I'll have you before a court if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wedge touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Yeah, I goofed. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy.
What just happened?
Well, that can't be good.
Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Nope. I'm guessing that's where it is.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean. Oh, shit!
Oh, great. Balls. A deep blue mirror. Ah. Okay,
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chicken, not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
realize you had
earlier.
allergies.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Any
Okay.
idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Okay, so I want to do something here. I'm going to save the game here. I'm going to quickly go back and replay that chapter to see if I could do things a little differently. Because I think I was supposed to tell her to correct the heading, then pick up the talisman, and then tell her that the things are getting closer. But I don't know. I just want to see. But if this is the way it was supposed to play out, then this was the way it was supposed to play out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so real quickly, I just want you guys to hear this.
I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
It wasn't important, but yeah, just something for you to hear. All right, I'll be right back.
No, I'll leave it there until I can convince Tun to change our course.
Ah, okay, so it has to stay there. So it plays out that way no matter what you think. Okay. In that case, let's just load back to where we were then. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. So here's the thing. We're on chapter 7 now. I'm not sure if I should, continue on or leave it here. You know, I think one chapter is good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I know it's a little shorter than what I normally do, but it's pretty late. I had a pretty long day today, so I don't really feel like doing that much recording. But through this chapter, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next set of videos. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy.